Hello everyone, it's Jean from Inky Studio. I hope you're having so far a really good holiday time and you're getting everything ready. I have a little gift for you, and that is these little specimen cards with these cute little forest animals in a snowy background. So they have a winter theme to them. They're so cute, little owl, and I got two other animals that I've included in there. And this is what you'll be getting. You'll be getting two sheets, and one sheet will be the cards. So I have a fox and of course an owl and a squirrel. And then you'll be getting some little tabs if you like to use those. And then the other sheet will be the specimen cards that you're going to be putting, or not the cards, but the holders for the cards. And they've got two little labels here if you'd like to use those. So these will be free in my coffee shop. If you want to see the link down below. I'm going to put one of these together and kind of explain to you all the different tabs I have around the specimen cards. Now I do recommend that you use some kind of tool to put a score line on all these fold lines here, because it does help with making it even and line up better that way. So I've done all of them, and the only ones I'm going to fold are these here and the ones here on the side. And I'm going to do these first, and then I will bring this up. Before I fold that, I'm going to bring it up to make sure that it is aligning there on the sides before I put down a permanent burnish on that, so that it is even. There we go. And so now we have that. So now, you know, essentially, I need to determine how you want your card to enter. So if you want the card to enter on the side, what you're going to do is you're going to glue the tab down here on the side. Or if you wanted it on the top here, then you're going to glue this tab down. So wherever your entry is, that's the tab you're going to glue down right to the body of the card there. Oh, a little too much glue. The body of the card. And so the other ones, you're not going to glue them down to the body. You're just going to put glue on the flap all the way. The two ones you're not going to use as entry points, and those will be glued down. So that's why there's tabs on all the sides, so that you can decide how you want your card to go in and out. Now, of course, you definitely can glue everything down permanently so that nothing goes in and out. And there's plenty of specimen cards that are out like that, or you just glue everything, you know, closed all the way around. Now, these have a real tight fitting, so you may have to trim off just a hair on the edges, because, you know, everybody's fold is a little different. So you may have to just trim off a little bit to get that to slide in and out. There we go. And there's the little squirrel. He's so cute. And then, of course, if you want to use these tabs, what I usually do is I cut them all out except for the one side, and then I fold, and then I ink around the inside here, so if there's any kind of variance, it doesn't really show up that much. And then I fold it down like that, and then I finish up, and I make sure this one side here matches really well on that side. Then I just finish up cutting the rest of it. So this is just the way I do it, and it doesn't really matter. It's just what I do to kind of make sure it lines up a little bit better. I may have to come over here and do some trimming so that it matches, and then just ink around that. And so now that's ready to go on your little card, wherever you would like to put that. So that goes in there. So that's essentially, I just wanted to show you those little tips. And then you can use this label, or you might have a label that you like better. And we'll just put that down. Or you may not want any label down there. But there it is. There's the little specimen card. I made these in sort of a neutral shade, so they should be able to go in any kind of a nature journal that you might be putting together. And that'll be its little winter scene for the next season. I do want to share with you my next project that I'm working on. I got this really, it's like a tea towel, and it has these pears or apples inside here with some grapes and some flowers. And so I made a cover for it, and what I plan to do is make a cooking themed journal this time. Got some grapes down here and some of those plums or apples, and then I made a little cover for it. So I got this little antiquish spoon at the thrift store, and it's like a demi spoon. It's small. I thought, oh, that is just so perfect. I got a fork one as well. And we'll just be putting that around here as the closure to tie it down. And there's a vintage envelope here. And I have a little card, little vintage envelope. So yeah, that's what I have so far made with this. So I'm going to be working on that off and on over the holidays. So you have a very, very merry and blessed Christmas and a happy new year. And I will probably see you on the other side of all those holidays, because I know we are all just so busy. So I love all your support. It's just been so good this year to me, and I really appreciate everybody so much. Thank you, and we'll talk to you again. Bye.